The last time an American woman won the UCI World Championships in BMX racing was in 1997. Think about that. Nearly 20 years ago. And that American woman who last slipped on the infamous rainbow-striped jersey of a world champion is this year's Furiously Fast Female Hall of Fame inductee, Michelle Cairns. For Cairns, becoming world #1 capped off what would be one of the most incredible BMX resumes held by a woman BMX racer. Michelle's accomplishments in BMX, starting at age 5, and including multiple #1 plates and titles, such as 8 consecutive NBL National #1 plates and 2 amateur world championships, is a feat that can only be dreamed of. In fact, she's the only woman to win all 3 major titles in BMX, in NBL, UCI, and ABA. Today, she's training to become a firefighter at Seminole State College in Florida. Since that victorious day in 1997, in the bitter cold of Saskatoon, Canada, America's fastest women have come close to reclaiming that long-forgotten world's title, but have yet to accomplish what Michelle Cairns was capable of. She set the bar, and she set it very high. Please rise and give a massive welcome to your new woman inductee in the BMX Hall of Fame, Michelle Cairns.
Surreal. Like, I didn't think it was going to sink in ever. I think it just did. This is my first induction ceremony that I've ever been to, and it's been so amazing just seeing everybody and seeing faces that I don't know who I look up to. I introduced myself to Matt Hoffman today, like, hey, I'm Michelle. Like, okay. That's how he looked at me, like, oh, okay. There's absolutely no way to even come close to thanking every single person who has been there for me in the years that I raced. I started when I was 5 and don't even know how old I was when I stopped. But if you're sitting in this room or whatever we're sitting in, you have touched my life in some way in my BMX career. It's just an amazing sport. First, I have to say thanks to USA BMX. I know them as ABA BMX, but I grew up on the East Coast, so I really never got a chance to come out to the West Coast. And I remember racing my first ABA race. I was so nervous. It was just a whole kind of different atmosphere, but I still felt welcome. It's just the whole BMX, the camaraderie that we have. It's like a family. We are a family, yeah. Being an NBL girl, it was different. It was different, and like just racing in a whole different atmosphere. I was a little nervous, like I am now. So anyways, yes, there's really no way for me to thank every single person. I gotta thank my boy Brian Fell, who I forgot to thank on my pro win in 1999. He's a big part of my BMX racing. He helped me out a lot, giving me tips here and there. He'd always say, handle it. Handle it. Which I tried. Bill Prince, he was my team manager there on MCS, good times. traveled to Canada doing tours and hanging out. It was pretty cool. Amazing times. Jeff DeVito, MCS. I think I rode for him 2 or 3 times, back and forth. My table is pretty much a Florida table. Jim, Becky, thank you for coming out. Alice, CJ, my little hometown buddy. I love you guys. Irma couldn't make it. Irma, Dave, and Irma Miller, my East Coast crew. My mom, my other moms. Growing up racing, I did like racing for profile. You know, they were always there for me. Jim, congratulations on yours, and yes, it's kind of hard to think back on. I don't have really cool stories. I mean, I probably do, but you probably don't want to hear them. And so most of them I can't remember. Yeah. There were some pretty crazy parties and stuff going around in different places, but I don't even remember where. Everywhere. But what an honor this is. I was going through the room back there and took a picture of Deanna Edwards. You know, she was, yes. You know, I know she's here, you know, and it's just, she knew I would be here, and she always gave me that high five and good luck, Michelle, you're gonna win, blah blah blah. But she always gave me that good luck, and I'm glad she was able to be inducted as well. It's an honor. DMC, I think I need a selfie with you later. Yes. Ollie, I didn't get a chance with you, but maybe you could later. Matt, thanks. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. Honestly, I do have to say. Thank you to my mom. She passed about 3 months ago. I was hoping that she'd make it to be out here, but she didn't. But I know she's here. She's here in my heart. I would not be here without her. She was my biggest fan, my coach. We would go out to the track every single day after school. I'd do my little homework, and we would go through the woods that we had our little track, and we'd walk through the woods and go to Barnett Park every single day. And she would tell me what to do, and I would do it. And I think later on in life I kind of stopped doing that because I thought I knew what I was doing, and got in a little bit of trouble. But I guess that's what happens when you stop listening to your mom. But I really don't have really much anything to say, much more to say. I just wanted to include her because she would have included me. And, thank you so much. This is such an honor. Like it's really is surreal. So thank you.